ויקץ יעקב משנתו ויאמר, אכן יש אדוני במקום הזה, ואנוכי לא ידעתי. And Jacob awoke out of his sleep, and he said, Surely God was in this place, and I did not know. After Jacob realized that stealing the blessing from his brother Esau by deceiving his blind father could have grave consequences, he fled to his uncle in Mesopotamia. As the sun set, he spent the night outdoors using a rock for a pillow. In his dream, he saw angels ascending and descending a stairway that connected heaven and earth. Upon waking, he said, Surely God was in this place and I did not know. I find it to be a revolutionary statement. Jacob, who was Abraham's grandson, the founder of Judaism, the one who was chosen by God to spread the idea of ethical monotheism, spent his early years without knowing God. Belief in God, the Torah tells us here, is not guaranteed by education or family influence. It is something that happens to us. Is there a place or a time that makes us more susceptible to meet God? For Jacob, it may have been his fear and his loneliness. For the first time in his life, he was all by himself, fearing his brother's revenge, anxious about the journey, worried about living with his uncle. He needed God. The famous aphorism, "There are no atheists in foxholes," suggests that in life or death situations, we cannot afford not to believe in God. This explains why Jacob felt a need for God's closeness at a moment of desperation, but not why he hadn't known God up to that point. There is a beautiful teaching that draws our attention to the word anochi, I, self, in the verse. God was here all along, and the reason I, Jacob, didn't know it is because I was too busy paying attention to myself. Only when Jacob removed his ego from his personality, from his own being, was he able to make space for God. Some people are blessed with an absolute faith that never falters. For others, no matter what, the idea of God remains preposterous. But for the rest of us, our relationship with God fluctuates. Jacob, as well as the entire Torah, teach us that no matter where we are, God is always there, waiting. We just need to notice. See you next time.